What up, YouTube? Ant here. Got an awesome video for you guys today. After I posted that video on IG, the whole one with like, actually one guy asked me to do like a little twerking thing with my arm, but I can't do that shit, so. Anyways, I think you guys got wind that I broke my arm. I actually had a spiral fracture, 2010. You can thank the camera guy right behind here for snapping my,
man.
yeah, I'm putting you on blast.
What?
Yeah, so I was dieting down for actually a shoot. We had an arm wrestling competition at a gym, and then of course the gym wants to link me and my brother up. We get stagnant, boom, snaps off. Literally my arm, guys, was like this. I had to grab my arm, pick it up. The bones were going this way. It was a whole, it was an ordeal.
Yeah,
All
it wasn't fun, guys.
But where I'm going with that is, guys, I've had 8 surgeries on my body, and not a lot of people know that. And look, for any of you guys out there who have had, you know, a shitty hand dealt to you, honestly, everything happens for a reason. There is a reason why my brother snapped my arm. There's a reason why this happened to my hand. Honestly, I thank him for it now. And most people are like, why would, they think I'm lying. But the truth is, I was going down a bad path in my life. I was, you know, there were things I was doing, obsessions that were taking over my life. And it had me take a step back and realize, hey, what we have here, guys, fitness and health, can get taken away from me tomorrow. So this series of 3 videos, I'm gonna show you guys what I did, what I learned the hard way, actually, how to bring up my chest, my shoulders, and my arms with we call it like my lucky wing. If you guys watch Nemo, you know, right here. I mean, look at this.
Anthony.
Yeah, look at this.
God, do it the other way, though, dude.
Oh, sorry.
Up, yeah.
Right there?
There you go, bro.
All right. So, guys, it's like my lucky fin. It's my lucky fin, all right? So
How you do that, bro?
between that, it took a lot of learning, and it took a lot of headache, and it took a lot of injuries, a lot of setbacks to learn, hey, I can't train like everybody else. Anyways, guys, I'm talking too much. It's getting fucking boring. You guys asked for more detail in the last video, and that's what we're gonna do right now. Let's go to the dumbbells, Andrew. We'll see you guys over there. I'm gonna show you the first move I do. First exercise I did, first exercise that, you know, I felt brought the most gains was incline dumbbell press. And it wasn't super high. And I feel the first mistake that people make is you guys go like this. Like this incline, okay? This is my brother right here. This incline's my brother. When you are doing chest, okay, come in close, Andrew, we gotta talk about this. All right, guys, when you're training chest, you're training chest, okay? It isn't time to be like, I need to, you know, okay, I'm just gonna be real here. You guys wanna hit your shoulders and your chest and your triceps and all these things at the same time, but your chest is still lagging. And you're worried about 3 or 4 different factors, and once again, adding too many variables to the situation and not knowing what's wrong, okay? When you're trying to bring up a lagging muscle group, when you're hitting chest, hit chest. So we're gonna hit chest. Fat grips. Now, I'm gonna explain why I feel fat grips are necessary. For me specifically, I'm forearm dominant. You know, you guys always ask, you know, what I do for my forearms and stuff like that.
Egg.
But this is the truth. I've never done a forearm workout, ever. And Andrew?
No, he doesn't do forearms, guys.
Because I'm that way, for every pro, there's a con. So what ends up happening when I'm benching and I'm doing curls is my forearm takes over, all right? Which then creates a lot of elbow pain, tennis elbow tendonitis, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes my wrist gets sore. So by using fat grips, this is what I found happen. When my hand is open, okay, it actually forces me, it actually is like a mental cue reminding me not to squeeze. A lot of you guys use these potentially for biceps. I never use them for biceps. I use them more for my pressing motions, chest, shoulders, things like that, because whatever I'm doing right now isn't working. Whatever muscles are being recruited in the process of me trying to bring up my chest are the wrong muscles, like the wrong muscle groups. So clearly I need to do something different. I need to adjust the load in a different place. And that's what this did for me. I'm gonna show it, demo it. You guys don't wanna hear me talk anymore. Let's go. You know when you're not flexing as hard as you can. You know when you're not finishing the rep how you should. How you should, all right? And this is what I did. This is what I did when I was trying to bring up my chest. I didn't count reps that I didn't go 100 on. And that's a hard thing to do. That's a hard thing to hold yourself accountable for. But if you do a rep and you didn't squeeze and you didn't keep the tension in your chest, that shit doesn't count. All right? Yo, going in, going
count, right?
Okay. Now, second thing, put your shoulders away. Put them away. Okay. Squeeze your chest before you go down. So right now my shit's already shaking. Hands are relaxed. Hands are relaxed. Hands are relaxed. Still squeezing the chest. And then when I come up, I'm pushing and squeezing from the bottom up. Do not try to squeeze your upper chest. It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Squeeze from the bottom up. Oh!
A lot of people who compete and stuff like that, they're probably upset about what I just said, but let me ask you guys this. When you flex your chest in the mirror, how do you flex your chest? Do you flex your chest like this? Or do you flex your chest like this, down here, from the bottom up? That's it. It explains it right there. So when you are squeezing for your chest, it is like a zipper. From here, you start at the bottom and then work your way to the top. But do not come here first and then try to work your way down. That is when you create shoulder problems. That is when your shoulders take over. But if you're benching and you come from your elbows can still be where they need to be, you know, in line with your chest to make sure that the load's there. But focus on the squeeze down low first and then out. Those are where the gains are, especially when you have a arm, a messed up hand. You need to take the extra time to ensure that the contraction is coming from the right place, that the load is in the right place, that, Jesus, you're not putting yourself in a position to get hurt. I could already see the comments. You guys didn't want to see me just do one rep, so we're going. And by the way, when you use fat grips, pretty much you do like half the weight, you know?
Shoulders away. Time to go to work. Lead with the chest. Every rep, push your chest up higher. And then keep your chest at that point. Now, push your chest up higher. Keep your chest at that point. And push your chest up higher. Always lead with the chest. Push your chest up higher. Oh.
Getting close, bro.
Your rep count is gonna be 15 to 20, and let me explain why. Because it's gonna force you to go lighter. It's gonna force you to put yourself in a position, or not put yourself, choose a weight that you can get to that point and still get that contraction. And I'm telling you, if you don't squeeze the way you're supposed to, if you didn't load on the way down and you didn't contract all the way from the bottom up, that shit doesn't count. Yep. All right, guys, on to number 2. We're on the Smith machine. Yes, fat grips are on. Yes, it's gonna be lightweight. Show you guys what I'm talking about. Check out the angle of the bench. Low again.
Going.
All right. What?
Got a little incline going there.
Oh. What? All right. Here we go. Once again, the rule: we don't count reps that we don't do right. Like, we're trying to grow right now. Like, grow, which means let's get the squeeze in, let's get the slow contraction, let's get what I call loading the muscle. Unrack, load the muscle, then go down. Don't unrack and have your chest all loose. It's not like that. Okay, unrack, then go.
Here we go. Load, Anthony. There we go. Load.
Nice, brother. Nice, brother.
And load.
These fat grips are something else.
Woo! Pizza. Toppers. Anybody know what toppers is? If you know toppers, if you've ever had it, hashtag toppers in the comments below. Honestly, I love you forever. Moving on to number 3. All right, guys, third exercise and the last exercise I do. When I do chest or when I train any muscle group, I actually only do 3 movements. And it's usually a total between 8 to 12 sets. I never go over that. And for a long time, I had a rule for myself that you're only able to do 8 working sets, Anthony. And this is actually a good tip for you guys. Not meaning to drag this on, but this is important. If you go into the gym and don't give yourself a set number of sets that you need to get shit done in, you sandbag. It's honest truth. Okay, well shit, I have to do incline bench, and then I'm probably gonna do flies, and then I have biceps after. Like, you sandbag. If you go into the gym and you don't have a number, good, bad, indifferent, if you were a freaking little weenie and you didn't get the set right, you still have to leave. If you guys do that, I guarantee you're gonna have the sickest workouts, because you get into the gym and you seriously tell yourself, okay, fuck, I gotta get this. I need to turn this on right now because I only have 8 sets to get my chest done, and that's it, and I have to go home no matter what after that. Here we go, third exercise, dips, fat grips, and then zipper forward from the bottom. And yes, I fucking shake because of my lucky thing. Down, and then when I come here, I come all the way to the front with my legs, and I squeeze from the bottom. I can barely talk. Just like that. Maximum contraction, making sure that I get to count all those reps. Because guys, I did dips like everybody else back in the day. And yeah, once again, the anomalies and the exceptions, they can just go and do dips and everything starts popping. I'm not that way. It pretty much seems like everything I'm not that way. I wasn't that way with pull-ups, arms, biceps. I'm the rule, okay? So I had to do things, I had to learn stuff to get the gains I wanted. That's it, 3 exercises, and look it. I know it's unorthodox, I know it's not something you're used to. You guys wanna go in and do 20, 24 sets, but if it's lagging and it hasn't been working and hasn't been getting better, you're gonna have to try something different or you're just gonna be spinning your wheels. So try this, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a workout. You're gonna go in and you're gonna do incline dumbbells. And you're gonna do 4 working sets. You have 1 warm-up set, 20, 25 reps, whatever it may be, just get the blood in there with back grips. After that, you have 4 working sets and you're gonna build up to your heaviest set. It's gonna be 20 reps, 20 reps, 15, and the lowest you can go on the last set is 12. After that, immediately, you're gonna you're gonna go to the Smith machine. Now you have 3 working sets. There is no warm up for this. You're ready, you're warm, the blood's flowing, you're gonna hit it. You start heavy, okay? And you're gonna go for 12 to 15. Your second set, you're gonna go for 20. And the third set, you're gonna go for 20. And honestly, you need to kill it. You need to cash yourself out there. It's your job to pretty much have the workout done by the second exercise. So the third one literally puts you in such a, you're shaking, you pretty much can't do a dip, and that's when you know you got it right. Third exercise, you're gonna go to the dips. You have 2 sets to failure. Slow, controlled, maximum squeeze, that's it. That's 9 sets, 1 more extra, and usually I do. It's key that you take the proper amount of rest because you need to be lifting at 80% or above your natural potential to really grow the maximum amount of muscle that you want. If you're worried about your heart rate, you're not going to be able to push over 80%. And let me tell you, being somebody who's been doing this for a long time, I probably don't have over 30, 40 workouts that I've gone over 80%. That's how hard it is to get there. Meaning from the beginning to the end of the workout. Yes, maybe I started above 80 or at 80%, but it's very, very hard to finish a whole workout above 80% of your natural potential, your natural ability. I'm done, guys. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I want to do the second one on shoulders, the third one on biceps. So like the video, dislike the video, and honestly, let me know what you think. Give me your comments, your feedback, good and bad, because starting on Monday, we have 31 videos to shoot.
We got a special hashtag for this video.
Oh yeah, right here. Special hashtag for this video. If you guys end up watching the whole video and you like it, hashtag Toppers Pizza. I'm serious. You guys hashtag Toppers Pizza? Dude, we're about to throw a pizza party. I'm out, guys. Later.